Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we will be talking about the new Micromax in 2C budget smartphone. So Micromax has been launching a lot of budget smartphones, and this is yet another one, and similar to other Micromax smartphones, the important aspect about this device is the stock Android experience without any sort of bloatware included. So that's a specialty of the Micromax in 2C as well. So this is not a budget smartphone, and this device comes with an HD plus resolution display. It has the Unisoc T610 octa-core processor. We have seen this processor on a lot of budget smartphone. It is actually a capable processor. You get an 8 megapixel rear camera and 5000 mAh battery along with the stock Android experience. So how does this device fare in the budget segment? Let's find out in this detailed review. So before getting started, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's get started with the review of the new Micromax in 2C. So let's start off the detailed review of the Micromax in 2C with the design and build quality. Now if you look at the design of the Micromax in 2C, the front panel definitely looks good. We have the water drop notch. The bezels have also been kept minimal for a budget or entry level smartphone. Even the bottom chin looks quite okay for the segment it is being offered. Now if you look at the back panel, this actually feels pretty good. In fact, the design is similar to previous Micromax devices. We have the camera unit and a pattern which goes from the camera unit towards all the edges. Feels pretty nice. The brown color is kind of different color which is not seen on most of the Android smartphones right now, and it also comes in silver color as well. So there are two colors available, and you also get a slight color differences here. The pattern is different on this side, so it feels really nice in terms of design and build quality. So overall it feels quite good, and the material finishing also looks really good, impressive in terms of solid build quality. It's matte finish, and in terms of design aspect, you have the power and volume keys on the right side. The left side houses the SIM tray. It's a dedicated SD card slot, and the bottom section has the USB Type-C port and the 3.5mm audio jack. The top does not have any openings or slots. So it's fairly well equipped in terms of design aspect, and looks quite good as well. Next, let's move on to the display aspect. Now this comes with a HD plus resolution display with a water drop notch, and you get a 6.52 inches screen size. Now display is actually quite good, even though it's an HD plus resolution display. The brightness levels are quite okay, the colors are pretty vibrant, and even the viewing angles looks quite okay. So we wouldn't complain much on the display aspect. It's a fairly good display at this price segment. The touch response also feels quite smooth actually, no major issues we face, and it's a pretty vibrant display for the budget segment it is being offered. Now the water drop notch also adds quite decent experience overall. Now next, let's talk about the software. Now this is one area where Micromax has been doing pretty good actually. In fact, this is a stock Android experience. You can see here there is absolutely no bloatware included, not even a single third-party app installed, just the basic UI and apps. Except for sound recorder and FM radio, there are no third-party apps included, and it feels quite good in terms of experience. This is a very stock UI, and this device comes with Android 11. Although Android 12 could have been provided, but again this is in a budget device, so you can't expect the best software experience here, but still this device offers Android 11, which is quite okay. And you get 3GB RAM and 32GB storage, out of which around 24GB storage is available for the user in the first boot, and it features decent options also. You can see that it has the basic stock Android experience along with some additional tools like the intelligent assistance, lift phone to check the phone, 3-point pointer to take screenshot, flip to mute, easy to answer, easy bell. So some additional options are there, along with that gestures are also supported. So the stock Android experience is something which is pretty good, and especially for a budget smartphone with the heavy UI, there are chances for lagging, but with the stock Android experience you do get good clean experience overall without any sort of ads or issues. Now moving on to the performance. Now this device is coming with the Unisoc T610 octa-core processor. Now Unisoc T610 is a decent chipset for the budget segment. In fact, it is comparable to the Snapdragon 665 or so. So it's a decent entry level chipset for the budget segment, and it performs quite well too. We have seen this chip on a lot of smartphones as well. It is quite a performing chip. It is pretty fast and responsive too, so it does its job pretty well in terms of experience. You get 3GB RAM as well as 32GB storage, out of which around 25GB is available for the user, and you can expand via micro SD card in case you want to do that. So overall, in terms of experience for a budget device which is priced below the 10,000 price segment, this feels quite good in terms of overall performance. Now this device comes with face unlock, but there is no fingerprint scanner included. That's definitely one of the missing aspects. So face unlock is supported, but you don't get fingerprint scanner. And apart from that, you get dual SIM card, 4G LTE, voice over Wi-Fi, and everything looks quite okay for the in terms of call and reception. We also tried the call network connections, which feels quite good. Now talking about the cameras, we have a dual camera setup. It's an 8 megapixel primary camera and a depth sensor, and you also get a 5 megapixel selfie camera. So it's a pretty basic camera setup. Now if you look at the camera UI, you get additional options like portrait mode, pro mode, slow motion is also included. If you go to the more, you get the night mode also included, and some filters are also available. Slow motion, video recording, let's see the resolution. You can see here 1080p resolution is included, which is quite good. So let's have a look at some of the camera samples we have taken with this device. So you can see here this is a decent experience overall. Decent clarity, colors also looks quite okay for the budget segment. There is decent sharpness levels also, and even the close-up images also came out decent, and selfie camera also works pretty well for the budget segment it is being offered. So overall, if you're looking for a decent entry-level camera, this won't disappoint for the most part, but this may not be the best out there in this price segment. You can take some decent experience. Along with that, you also get 1080p resolution included. So that's quite a decent experience in terms of camera. Now finally, talking about the battery life. So this device comes with a 5000 mAh capacity battery, and you get 10 watt charging included. Now the good thing is that there is USB Type-C port included, and the charging is 10 watts, so it might take a long time to charge, but 5000 milliampere battery will give you like 1.5 days of battery life easily in the budget segment. So you are well covered in the battery aspect, so we don't have any sort of issues in terms of battery experience. Now it comes with a single speaker, which is you can see here, this is the speaker output, and it performs quite well in terms of experience. So that is our review of the Micromax in 2C. So how good is the device? So we are expecting the price to be around the 8,000 to probably 9,000 price segment, and for that pricing, if that is true, we are not really sure about the pricing at the time of making this video. For that pricing, this feels like quite a decent option, decent experience with the display. Software is very clean, and the stock Android experience, performance is good for the budget segment, battery life is good, and overall design and build quality feels strong. Now the downsides is that there is no Android 12. Again, that's not a major con though, and apart from that, you don't get a fingerprint scanner included. Apart from that, this feels like quite a good device for the price segment. If you're looking for an entry level smartphone, the Micromax in 2C with the stock Android experience won't disappoint you. So that's the detailed review of the Micromax in 2C. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.